In this video, you will learn what is IntelliJ IDEA IDE, what are the benefits of using IntelliJ IDEA IDE, how to create a Spring Boot project step by step in IntelliJ IDEA, how to build a simple REST API in Java and Spring Boot using IntelliJ IDEA. Let's begin with what IntelliJ IDEA IDE is. IntelliJ IDEA is a powerful integrated development environment designed by JetBrains and trusted by millions of developers worldwide. It's built to support the Java ecosystem, but it also works with other languages like Kotlin, Scala, and Groovy. What sets IntelliJ apart is its deep code understanding, its refactoring tools, and its ability to anticipate what you want to do, often before you even type it. There are two versions, a free community edition and a paid ultimate edition, which includes full support for Spring, web development, and databases. For Java developers, IntelliJ IDEA offers some serious advantages. First, intelligent code completion. It doesn't just suggest words, it understands context, suggesting variables, methods, and classes based on what you're doing. Second, smart navigation. With just a few keystrokes, you can jump to definitions, find usages, or refactor entire modules instantly. Third, powerful debugging. You can set breakpoints, inspect variables, and trace issues right from the editor. Fourth, built-in testing tools. Junit, TestNG, and more are fully integrated, so writing and running tests is fast and seamless. And finally, Maven and Gradle support. It automatically detects build tools and configures your project for you, saving you time and reducing setup errors. If you are working with Spring Boot, IntelliJ IDEA, especially the Ultimate Edition, feels like it was made just for you. It offers auto configuration insights, helping you understand what's happening under the hood, Spring specific navigation like jumping between beans, services, and controllers, live templates for quickly generating Spring annotations or boilerplate code, built-in Spring initializer so you can create new Spring Boot projects in seconds. It even provides a real-time validation of application properties or YAML files, so you avoid runtime errors. Spring Boot is fast, and IntelliJ makes it even faster. Whether you are learning Java or building cloud-ready microservices with Spring Boot, IntelliJ IDEA gives you the tools to move faster, write better code, and debug with confidence. It's trusted by startups and enterprise teams alike, and for good reason. Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, we will see step by step how to download and install latest version of IntelliJ IDEA on Windows 11 machine. So open the browser. So here I have opened Chrome browser, but you can use any browser that you want. In a new tab, just type IntelliJ IDEA and hit enter, and go ahead and click on this post link, that is jetbrains.com, and here go ahead and click on the download button over here and just scroll down, and here you can see different operating systems like Windows, Mac OS, Linux. Basically, IntelliJ IDEA comes with two versions, one is Ultimate and another is Community. The Ultimate edition is a paid version and Community edition is a free version. Okay, so in this video we will install the free version, that is Community edition. Well, if you want to install the IntelliJ IDEA Community edition for Mac OS or Linux, then you can select the operating system here. Okay, so in this video we are going to see how to install the IntelliJ IDEA for Windows. So let us keep Windows as selected over here and just scroll down and go to IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition, and here click on the download button. So it says thank you for downloading IntelliJ IDEA, and here you can see the downloading is started. So just wait a couple of minutes to complete the download, and you can see the size of the exe file 654 MB, right? So just wait a couple of minutes to complete the download. Well, notice here the exe file is successfully downloaded. Next, let us open this exe file in a folder and go ahead and double click on it. And here, welcome to the IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition setup. So go ahead and click on next button, and here choose the destination folder. So let us keep the default location as it is, If you want to change the destination folder, then you can browse the location here. Okay, next you can see the space required 2.6 GB. Next, click on next button. Next, installation options. So here, create desktop shortcut, so just tick mark it. Update context menu, so just tick mark it. And here, create associations. Well, we want to use IntelliJ IDEA for Java, Gradle, Maven, Kotlin, Groovy, so you can select accordingly. If you want to use Java, Maven, you can choose POM Java. If you want to use Kotlin, Groovy, you can select this option accordingly. Next, update path variable. So if you want to select this, then you need to restart. Okay, so just tick mark this, click on next, and here choose start menu folder. So this is the default folder name, which looks good, so just keep as it is and just click on install button. Now the installation is started, so just wait a couple of minutes to complete the installation. And notice here the installation is successfully completed, and it says your computer must be restarted in order to complete the installation of IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. Do you want to reboot now? So I want to reboot later, so just keep the selected as it is and click on finish. Now we have successfully installed the IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. Next, in order to open the IntelliJ IDEA, go to the desktop, and here you can see IntelliJ IDEA shortcut desktop icon is created over here, so just double click on it. And notice here IntelliJ IDEA successfully opened. Next, you can create a new project and you can develop your project in IntelliJ IDEA. So this is how you can download and install the latest version of IntelliJ IDEA on Windows 11 machine. Alright, great. I will see you in the next video. Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video I am going to show you step by step how to create and set up Spring Boot project in IntelliJ IDEA. Later we will also build a simple REST API to test the setup. Well, IntelliJ IDEA has two editions. One is Ultimate Edition and another is a Community Edition. The IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate is a paid version and IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition is the free version. So I want to use IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition to create a Spring Boot project. Well, if you haven't installed IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition, then check out my YouTube channel. There is a video to install the IntelliJ IDEA Community Edition. So this is absolutely free. So I want to use this free edition of IntelliJ IDEA to develop the Spring Boot project. Okay. The easiest way to create and set up Spring Boot project is that first we create a Spring Boot project using Spring Initializer, and then we'll import that project in IntelliJ IDEA. Alright. So open the browser in a new tab. Just type Spring Initializer and hit enter, and go ahead and click on this link start.spring.io. This will open the Spring Initializer. Well, Spring Initializer is a web tool that we can use to quickly create a Spring based applications. Alright. Next, let us fill up the project details over here. So here we have three types of projects. We are going to use Maven, so let us keep Maven as selected. And here we have three types of programming languages: Java, Kotlin, Groovy. We are going to use Java, so let us keep Java as selected. And here we need to choose the Spring Boot version. As of now, you can see Spring Boot version 3.4.0 is the latest version, so let us keep as it is. But you can choose Spring Boot version as per your requirement. Alright. Next, let us fill up the project metadata over here. So here let us give group as net.javaguides. You can give any group that you want. Next, let us give the artifact ID Spring Boot first app. Next, project name Spring Boot first app. So this project name is same as artifact, so let us keep as it is. Next, description demo project for Spring Boot, and let us give package name as net.javaguides.springboot. Next, let us keep packaging as a jar. Next, let us keep the Java version 23. So Java version 23 is the latest version as of now, so let us keep as selected. Next, let us add the dependencies. So go ahead and click on this add dependencies button, and here we need to choose the dependencies as per our requirement. For example, if you want to develop the REST API, then just select Spring Web dependency. So this Spring Web dependency we can use to develop the REST APIs as well as the Spring MVC web applications. And Spring Web dependency internally includes Apache Tomcat as a default embedded container to quickly deploy the Spring Boot application. Next, if you want to use the database in your Spring Boot project, then just choose Spring Data GPA as well as the JDBC driver. You can use either MySQL driver or Oracle driver, PostgreSQL driver as per your requirement. So in this example, we are going to just create a REST API. For that, we are going to choose Spring Web dependency. Next, if you want to explore this Spring Boot application project structure, then you can go ahead and click on this explore button and go to the pom.xml file, and here you can explore all the dependencies and the Spring Boot application version, okay, and Java version, etc. Next, if you want to explore the project structure, you can go to the src folder, and you can see this is the standard Maven project structure, and this is the main entry point class of the Spring Boot application, and we use this main entry point class to run the Spring Boot application. Okay, next, just close it. Next, go ahead and click on this generate button to generate this Spring Boot project and download as a zip file. And you can see the Spring Boot first app zip file is successfully downloaded. Next, let us open this zip file in a folder, and here just extract it. So right click on this zip file, extract all, and extract this folder in a downloads folder. So click on this extract button. Well, notice here the zip file is successfully extracted. Next, open this folder. Within this folder, you can see Spring Boot first app project. Okay, next let us open the IntelliJ IDEA and let us import this project. So let me open the IntelliJ IDEA over here. So you can open the IntelliJ IDEA from the shortcut icon at a desktop or from the start menu. So go to the start menu and just type IntelliJ IDEA, and you can select the IntelliJ IDEA over here. Okay, so once you open the IntelliJ IDEA, next let us use this open button to open the project in this IntelliJ IDEA. So just click on this open button and go to the downloads folder, and within downloads folder just search for Spring Boot first app, and within this Spring Boot first app folder we have a Spring Boot first app application, right? So just select it, click on OK, and now you can see Spring Boot application is successfully opened in a IntelliJ IDEA. So here let me maximize it, and you can see the pop-up over here. So it says load the Maven script, so just click on it. So IntelliJ IDEA will take a couple of seconds to index the dependencies, download the dependencies from the internet and store it in a local repository. Next, expand this project, and here go to the pom.xml file, and here you can see the Spring Boot version 3.4.0, Java version 23 and the dependencies. Next, expand the src folder Maven, and here you can see this is the Spring Boot main entry point class. So we run a Spring Boot application by using this Spring Boot main entry point class. And if you can notice here, this class has a main method. So the execution of the Java program starts from main method, and in Spring Boot also the execution of the Spring Boot application starts from this main method. Next, in order to test this setup, let us create one simple REST API. So here go to the package, right click on it, new, and then choose Java class. Let us give class name as welcome controller. Next, let us make this class as a Spring REST controller by annotating it with @REST controller annotation. Within this class, let us create one simple REST API. So here just type public, and let us give return type as a string, and then give welcome as a method name. And within this method, let us have a return statement, return welcome to Spring Boot world, something like that. Now we have created a simple method. Let us make this method as a REST API by annotating this method with @getMapping annotation. Next, let us configure the URL for this REST API. Let us say welcome. Now we have built a simple REST API using Spring Boot. Next, let us run the Spring Boot application and let us test this REST API. So go to the main entry point class over here, and in order to run the Spring Boot application, just click on this icon and then click on Run Spring Boot. Well, notice here the Spring Boot application is up and running in a embedded Tomcat server on port 8080. Alright, next let us go to the browser, and in a new tab just type localhost 8080/welcome and hit enter, and there we go. You can see the response, welcome to Spring Boot world. And if you go to the REST API, we have configured the response, welcome to Spring Boot world. So this is what printed over here. It means that we have successfully created and set up the Spring Boot project in IntelliJ IDEA. Alright, So let me recap what we have done in this video. We have created a Spring Boot project using Spring Initializer, and then we have downloaded that project as a zip file, and then we have extracted that zip file and we have imported that project in IntelliJ IDEA, and then we have built a simple REST API to test the Spring Boot setup in IntelliJ IDEA. Alright, great. I will see you in the next video.